In this episode of Rural Roots Canada, producers are giving a big thumbs up to a new web-based crop pricing site called PDQ, developed by the Alberta Wheat Commission. But first, what started out as students working on radio frequency identification tag prototypes has turned into multiple projects and award recognition for the Applied Research Chair of the RFID Application Lab at SAIT Polytechnic. Glen Kathler has been awarded the 2015 ASTech Award for Innovation in Agriculture. The man known as the cattle guy around the office says the projects have really leaped forward since they began on this project.
It's now sort of segued from some of our earlier conversations into multiple projects, but we really started back in 2011 is when this project originally started. Started with some student developing some early version UHF cattle tag prototypes was the first thing, and then it's kind of spun up from there into starting to build some of the actual infrastructure, some of the hardware, some of the actual technology that needed to go along with this new tag and its new capabilities.
He says they are also pushing forward with the technology.
It's still on its road to commercialization. We're in the process, again, as I said, we have several other UHF projects related to agriculture underway. We've just finished a brand new cattle tag prototype with a partner who's looking at commercializing it. So we hope to see some news on that in the next couple of months. So that's really exciting.
And they have a new prototype coming along.
We have another project of our own called the DNA tag, where we're going to combine RFID with DNA in a cattle tag. So that's underway now. And we're just looking at scoping out what I'm calling the ALMA 2.0 project to actually take all of what we did in that first ALMA funded project and get it basically ready for prime time in the next 18 months.
Kathler says it took him about 72 hours to wipe the grin off his face after he won the award in early November. But he is pleased that the work is being recognized in the industry. Farmers across Alberta and Western Canada are giving high praise to a new web-based crop pricing site developed by the Alberta Wheat Commission. Business Development and Markets Manager Glen Kathler tells Rural Roots Canada the Price and Data Quotes site, better known as PDQ, gets its numbers from the 6 major grain handling companies.
I guess as this map shows, we have all of the elevators that are currently supplying prices. So they're updated once a day, so it's about as live as it's going to get as far as pricing information.
Kathler says it is designed to help growers make informed decisions when they are selling their crops.
It's pretty simple. You just go to PDQinfo.ca and there's a register icon in the corner where you're able just to, if you have an email address, you can easily sign up. So you put your email in and you're able to log in and go into the dashboard and start looking at the pricing information. So we have 5 major crops right now that we have information for. We have CWRS, CPS, durum, canola, and yellow peas as well.
The site was launched in early September, and they are already working on ways to make it even better.
We're looking at advancements for the website to get more information, and as far as different crops, and yeah, it's been good so far. Uptake's really good.
For more on these stories, go to ruralrootscanada.com. For Rural Roots Canada, I'm Eric Smith, getting to the stem and meat of agriculture.